This is the third installment for the EBT wars that's going on. I have to say, this is what's going to happen with the recertification. The coach is going to make it impossible. Now, the sense of entitlement all of you have out there is just absolutely atrocious. Your attitude is atrocious. There is no need for you to be eating certain things. If not anything, the government is just actually asking you to clean up your diets. And obviously, all of you need to do that because there is a very high obesity rate in the American public, Canadian public, and the South American public, especially on this side of the planet. You're eating certain things you should not be eating. Also, this is another opportunity that you're giving towards the government to be chipped. I believe they're going to eventually introduce the chip to you. And I believe all of you, if not most of you, will take the chip because you cannot be disconnected from the matrix. Just like that film, I believe there's going to be a situation that either you take the chip or you just simply will not receive the EBT situation. Now, if you're going to have the attitude of going to your local Walmart, Target, grocery store and start stealing, I think all of you forget that most people carry. You are jeopardizing the entire place. You're going to get yourself killed. And remember, you have children. They're just going to end up in the foster care. Speaking of the foster care system, most of your children will end up into the foster care system. Nobody's going to want your children because the children that you had with the EBT mentality, they are quite incorrigible. They are quite a malcontent, and no one's going to deal with that. And quite honestly, you as their parents, you're pretty much still at that mindset of a child. A 2-year-old throwing a temper tantrum is one thing. You are an adult. You throw a temper tantrum in any place, any local area, any business area, you're just going to receive a bullet towards your head. You cannot get away if you are an adult, young adult, old adult, and you toss a temper tantrum because your mindset is still at 4 years old, 5 years old. No one's going to tolerate it. You're just going to receive a bullet. That is it. Also, you have to understand that the EBT situation and all these things going on with housing, this is just a prelude for the collapse. Everything is collapsing. You overdid it. You are too abusive. You are too evil. You are too ignorant. They're asking you, the government is even giving you the opportunity to head back to work. You refuse. The government is giving you an opportunity to at least meet them halfway. You refuse. The government is giving you an opportunity to raise your own children. You refuse. Now, another power is going to come in now. And when that power comes in, that power is going to wreck your establishment. And there will be nothing that any of you can do about it. Remember who you serve. We serve a God who never dies and always rise from the kingdom of the Most High. We must fast, repent, always be obedient and bloodline cleanse. Believe in Jesus always. Amen.